normal muffler. That's all to do with the straight pipe. So we're gonna stick this son of a bitch in fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, probably B1. We got this big fucking thing behind it. We're gonna just step it out of the way. Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, today is the 12th. The drone video you're gonna see in it was from the 11th. I went out and sprayed a quarter yesterday. Dad's seeding barley on it now. I had a bit of a fuck around today. Had a flat tire right off the hop, and then snagged a rock and fucked one of the shanks up. So I had to straighten it out and re-weld it. Dad was on his own to do that because I was gone with Amanda to fix fence on our one pasture we were renting before we get cows out, because it's supposed to rain. Today's Monday, I think Wednesday, Thursday it's supposed to rain, so we're going to try and get at least one more group of cows out, and then there'll only be one group at home, but the ones at home are already out on the home pasture here, so it's not as big a deal. They're not in the corral yet like the other batch of them are. So anyway, Dad is seeding the last quarter of barley right now. I'm going to go out and get another quarter. I want to put 50 acres of millet on, and then the other half of that quarter is going to be beans, I think. Kind of the ongoing plan. I've changed my mind 50 fucking times so far this year, but yeah, my buddy out picking stones and get this loaded up and head out. So I'll bring you back when we're going. Well, next day again. It's the 13th now. Busy as fuck again. Day's almost over. There's a goddamn flood-worthy amount of rain on the way, so we'll see what happens. It's supposed to start overnight tonight, so probably be done seeding for at least a week by the looks of that forecast. But just brought Dad the rest of the bags of red Prozo millet seed, putting in about 65 acres of millet to cut for the cows. Still have canola and soybeans to do if this fucking rain wasn't forecast like it is. Would have done the canola first, but finished barley this morning and had to switch the drill over from the single flight coarse auger to the triple flight fine and put it in low speed drive for doing these real low rates here. Well, it says 22 pounds an acre for the millet, and then of course the canola is like 4.3 pounds, so I have to reset one more time for it. But I mean, it takes part of an afternoon to change that auger and put it in low speed, and then of course he was seeding till shortly after dinner to finish the barley off. So I thought, well, instead of moving into a 150 acre piece of canola and going and getting fucked up by rain and having to wait 10 days before you can finish it, and having half the quarter at one stage and half the quarter at another after, just do this millet. Then we still got a day of, a full day really of seeding in. Millet's got to get sown at some point anyway. Figured that just worked out a little bit better logistically, so he should be done. He's at 20 acres here now, and we dumped the last of the seed in now that we know things are set properly. You never know from settings from last year to this year. It always seems to be a little bit different depending on seed size and weight and so on and so forth. But yeah, anyway, I think with all the drone vidya and this little bit of rambling on about what's been going on, that's probably enough for this one. So hopefully you liked it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe for more, all that good stuff. And I suppose we'll fucking talk to you here while it's raining, while we work on something. We've got a few things we need to do on the drill. There's a couple cylinders that need seal kits. We got to put a new cab cam kit on it. The old one took a shit, so we've been running without it, and it's kind of shitty. So I got a brand new one to put on it, but didn't want to stop the drill just to do that. So waiting for a rain day, and it sounds like one's coming up. And Amanda and I gone out and fixed some fence yesterday on the 1/4 we rent, so it's ready to go. Probably haul a group of cows out tomorrow here, I think, is the plan. Fuck, that's rough where they put that culvert in. Get another group of cows out and what have you, so we'll be busy yet here anyways, even though it's going to be a little bit of a seeding delay, but oh well. I suppose. That's it. Thanks for watching. If you like it, make sure you comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Talk to all yous in the next one.